that we are starting to see a little bit less of the let's import business thinking into the nonprofit sector than maybe we had for the first 20 years of this century. And I think that's good. So, because that term doesn't even mean anything. Like, what is business thinking? You know, is that the dry cleaner or Google? And more of a recognition, you know, that actually folks working in nonprofits might know a thing or two about what they're doing. With respect to philanthropy, whether it be, you know, particularly big philanthropy, I think there's been increasing scrutiny and questioning of, well, what is this really all about? What are the motivations of big donors? You know, some have suggested that big donors are just, you know, doing a little good over here to distract from the evil that they're doing over here, which is sometimes true, and most often, in my experience, not true. But there's been a lot of critique in the last couple of years. It's not new critique, but it's kind of newly prominent, I guess. And I think that's, you know, interesting. And I think that one of the challenges that I see is not to lose sight in these important conversations about the role of philanthropy in a democracy, the role of big donors, not to lose sight of the story of nonprofits, because it is nonprofits that are depending on philanthropy to do their work. And so we have to make sure that in all of these sort of critiques and philosophical conversations we're having about the role of philanthropy, that we keep the nonprofits front and center.